bang, bang, bang. Hey man, we back, man. We had us a good little run last night, but we back at it. It's early Monday. Y'all gonna pull up, man. Check us out, man. I'm giving y'all the platform to speak y'all piece. I didn't heard this. Boy, I didn't heard the craziest news this morning. Hamza Sherrod had Hamza Shiraz had illegal hand wraps. Bro, is that what we're reaching for? We starting to reach for things that ain't there? What are we doing? So I don't know, man. I'm just ready to talk about it, man. Y'all gonna pull up, man, cause we definitely here, man. I know I hit y'all by surprise. Y'all ain't used to seeing me this early, this soon. You know what I'm saying? It's Monday, but we here. You feel me? We definitely here. We definitely here, man. Hold on, let me holler at my gualas right quick. Y'all pull on up, man. Let me know where y'all coming from, man. Pull up. Yeah, we definitely here, man. For shit show. Where y'all at? Pull up, pull up. We gotta talk about this, man. We ain't through talking about this. Belanga and Shiraz, Shakur and Zapata. These illegal hand wraps they trying to say Shiraz had going on. What is up? What's really going on? Real prison talk with Tommy. Salute, bang, pulling up out of Tampa, Florida. Salute. Hey, man, I got kidnapped in Tampa. It was a good time. I had a good time, man. Malik, we absolutely love the love. You feel me? Hold on, let me get my banner. Where my banners at, man? There we go. There we go. There we go. I was looking for that last night. They done switched up the whole thing, man. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, man, they talking about these illegal hand wraps and yeah, they reaching for the stars now, baby. They reaching for the stars, bro. Hey, man. Oh, look, Brandon Elishik, you ain't never called me back, but I talked to Greg. He told me what them numbers was like. Hey, boy. I want to be like you when I grow up. For shit show. Elishik. Hold on, let me drop this link in the chat right quick, man. Let me drop this link in the let me drop this link in the chat. 2 cents. Hey man, absolutely, dog. Absolutely. Y'all know that. I gotta do this more often, man. My bad, man. But we had me and Greg and a couple of more dudes. We had a nice little old conversation going on over at Instagram. And then Greg said, man, crank up the screen, crank up the stream yard, bro. We wasting all this good conversation over here, man. Let's pull up and let's show out, man. Know what I'm saying? And they say, big motherfucking Brandon. EH, my guy. What's up, big brother? What's up, big brother? Hey man, that's my Philadelphia tour guy right there, man. That's my guy, man. I rock with EH, man. Hey, y'all heard about these illegal hand wraps though? I'm stuck on that. I'm stuck on that because they reaching, they trying to get them one. They definitely trying to get them one, bro. But they can't have it, bro. They can't have it. I can't allow none of them lies to be told here at this turtle top dinner table tonight. We can't do it. I don't like it and I don't accept it. You feel me? I got you, Alashik. I definitely got you, Alashik. For sure, for sure. Cyrus, Fayetteville, Carolina. Hey man, there's a lot of coaching in them Carolinas and them Virginias, man. For real. Man, y'all pull up, man. I got the link in the chat, man. Y'all get up here and talk y'all talk, man. Yeah, man, they trying to say they trying to say that uh Shiraz had illegal hand wraps. That's why Belanga lost. Here we go. Here we go. Plant versus Belanga. I like that fight. I still want to see that fight. I still want to see Jamal versus Plant and Belanga. You know what I'm saying? So it's still some good fights out there. Straight up. No more freestyle, baby. It's pace styles, baby. Know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. Can't rap for free. Understood. Understood. I can dig it, man. But yeah, man, they trying to say this man was out here cheating with the fake hand with the bogus hand wraps. That's crazy work. EH,
Bang,
EA,
bang,
my
bang.
guy.
What? I ain't
Where
hear
you at, boy?
about. I ain't hear about that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what they screaming. They screaming, hey, they screaming cheat. They screaming cheat, man. I don't like that, bro.
Who is making the allegation?
Man, it's a couple of YouTubers, man. I hope it wasn't Belanga. You know what I'm saying? But I know for sure
Oh,
it was a couple of
okay.
YouTubers. Couple of
Because I
YouTubers.
know, I'm subscribed to ESPN, so usually when something official come out, they'll shoot me you know what I mean, the message. I ain't hearing nothing like that, so that's probably just probably some bitter fans like myself.
Hey, look, man. Hey, man, look,
Why
EA.
Shabazz of
They
his
just,
win?
they just reaching, bro. They just
Yeah.
reaching, bro. That's it, bro. They reaching.
I ain't no Shiraz fan, but don't rob the man of his victory on some bullshit. Nah, man, don't
Please
do
don't.
that. Yeah, don't
Please
do
don't.
that. Don't do that.
Please
We got
don't do
enough
that.
bullshit going on in boxing. Don't rob the man. He won, he won. Man,
They just was looking for
Malone-
some shit.
yeah, Belanga got to get back in that goddamn gym and get focused on boxing. Big chains and hanging with Fat Joe don't win you fights, man. That's
At
all.
all. Hey,
Grow
hey,
up.
hey, a brick hand don't necessarily mean you got a brick in your glove. So he got hit with them brick hands. You feel me? That don't mean hey, what that boy say? Just cause I punched the sucker don't mean it was a sucker punch. You feel me?
Hey yo, I wonder
Hey,
if that's where
D,
that term came from.
D, listen, now that I got you from under that blanket, listen. All right, Jerome Booth Ennis. He's at 154.
Yeah.
Now, I want two different perspectives from you. I want your coach perspective and I want your manager perspective.
Mm,
Now, because in this question, I've been wanting to ask you this since I saw this interview with Bradman. Bradman did an interview on YSM, and they was asking him about Boots and him moving to 154.
mm-hmm,
Now, looking at the top 10 in each sanctioning body, right?
mm-hmm.
As a coach and as a manager, how would you want to move Boots over the next 3 years? Now, not as a fighter, because already know you're gonna say I'll fight every day. As a coach,
As
you
a
know, the one
a-
that's training him, and then as a manager.
as a manager, I would try to get him good fights, but not the best just yet. The reason being because of the build up. I would want to. I would almost want to build him up, almost like he never even fought at 47. Like he's entering the 54-pound division as a contender, and he's a guy who's earned the spot to fight good fights, but not like a Fundora, not the Murder Cesariev just yet. If I was a manager, if I
Okay.
was a manager, and the
Okay.
reason I would do that, my reason would be for I want people to get excited about him at 54. You know what I mean? So therefore, when you get in some good fights like with Lubin and Ramos, guys like that, you wear them out, and then you move up to the big fights. Yeah. So as a as a coach, give me all these niggas.
Now listen,
Right.
how would you space out the fights as a coach and as a manager? How would you space them out? How many in a year? Who? You know what I mean?
Well, well, he is getting older, so I would say 2 fights a year. He getting older.
How many?
Three at the most. Three
Two,
at the
two,
most.
two a year, three at the most.
Three at the most. Okay. Okay. See, this why I asked that G. When I was watching that Bread
Come here.
Man joint, you know what I mean? Bread was
Yeah.
like individually, everybody you match Boots up with individually at 154, Boots beat all. He was like, I think Boots beat all of them. He said, but when you fighting type guy, and I'm not saying it verbatim, but he said like when you fighting top guy at the type guy, it's a chance that somebody could get your number because you fighting so many elite fighters back to back. You know what I'm saying? And that's why for me, like I'm of the mindset now, if I was a manager, I'm gonna get my guy the best fights, but I don't want him to burn himself out over 3 or 4 year period being at a weight class, especially when you got all top level guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just as bad as Boots is, as much as we love him, he a fucking human being. He made of flesh and blood like everybody else. And your
Hmm.
body gonna wear out, not just from the fights, but from the fucking training camps.
And I'm gonna tell
You
you
know
the
what I'm
truth,
saying?
Mitch. I'm gonna tell you the truth. He from Philly, and what that means is we was always known for taking the tough fights in the past. Philly guys always fought the tough guys. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Whenever they needed a match for a guy, they always found a Philly guy to fight him. The thing is, they try to use that against us too. You know what I mean? So, because they know we'll fight anybody. So the thing is, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. They could try to move him smart, but then he gonna catch so much backlash. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just go in there and beat these niggas up. Let it be what it's gonna be.
But look though, Greg, but check this out. At 154, what's a safe move? Ain't
That's
nothing
my
safe up there.
that's what I'm saying. All these fights
Yeah,
is
ain't
good
nothing.
fights.
You can't be careful at 54, bro. Everything dangerous up there. Everything.
Everything.
So he might well just go straight for the belts then.
Yeah, let's get it.
I mean, coming from
Yeah,
147, however that's going to shake out, coming from 147, I think the WBA, I think that's what Mills said, the WBA, like he'd be eligible to fight the champion then. So however that's going to shake out, just go straight for that then. When Redman said it, it made me start thinking, you know what I mean? Because I'm always thinking like that because I compare the fighters today to the fighters yesterday, and I see a lot of these guys that was great fucking fighters, but they walking around and they can't even talk. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And I mean, as far as filling up your fighters, man, we're gonna have to start changing that narrative, man. Like, yeah, we're gonna get in there and fight, man, but this shit got to be worth it. It's about being scared, it's about being smart. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like, fuck that, man.
hit
Like,
that
we gonna fight for pay and we want them belts.
hit that motherfucking like button,
Huh?
man. When y'all ever get my man Bang 3 o'clock in the afternoon, East Coast time, man.
Yeah, I'm
Stop
about that.
bullshitting, man.
hit
Come
that
on, man.
like button, baby. We here, baby. We here.
Hit that
And
button,
we
man.
talking about it too.
Yeah, we love the
I see,
love. Hit
I
that
see y'all was
button.
over there. I see y'all over there on Instagram. I come out from the truck stop. I'm like, damn, bang on live. What the fuck?
Let's get
Hey
it.
man, we here, man. We here for it all. You
Let's
feel
get
me?
it.
Absolutely.
Man, I wonder
Hey,
what's gonna happen with the Tank Roach fight.
they gonna still fight.
I
He
hope
out he
so.
out
Tank
he
need,
out on bond, ain't he?
Yeah, he been
yeah,
got out.
he got out on bomb, man. I Tank need to get away from that shorty, man. Seriously, man. He need to get some type of attorney or representative to go pick his children up and bring his children to him, man. Because it's evidently that shit between them is just heat. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause every couple
Yeah,
years they fighting. You know what I mean? Like, and like you said the other day, G, like we all done been through that shit. You know what I mean? So we can't cut
yes, sir.
down on the young man. We all done been through that shit. And sometimes
Yes,
you just
sir.
get those 40 that get under your skin, boy. You know what I'm saying? It be that
Yes,
one
sir.
motherfucker, boy. You know what I mean? You be like, this little motherfucker should make you mad. But it's
I,
evidently they fuck with each other because they always wind up being around each other. But it just, you know what I'm
that
saying?
that's how you know she got that thing for him.
That
Yeah,
fire. She
yeah.
got that fire.
Ali
She
Sheik
that
said hit that.
one.
Ali Sheik said hit that like button, or whoever don't hit that like button getting their head cut off. That's just how it's going.
Damn,
I seen him do it. I seen him do it out there at the
I
phone down.
damn.
seen him do it.
All the deep taking heads. You done went over the Middle East and got you one of them big ass stores, huh? You taking heads for real.
We
Hey
on our Middle
man.
Eastern shit. He said I seen him
Bullshit,
do it.
man. Hey look, I got a quick question, man.
Yeah.
Hey Greg, what you feel about this hand wrapped the hand wrap gate?
So so what's crazy is right. The guy who made that report is a former New York fighter, right? And
Right,
it's the same guy that make those videos, suspicious record videos, right? So
right,
I'm thinking to myself as I'm looking at Hamza Shiraz's hand wrap, I'm like, that's just a regular hand wrap.
right.
He even tried to compare it to Margarito, and I'm like, that's not even the same thing. So what that let me know is it was a lot of niggas that they bet on that fight, and they lost money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because listen, we saw how and why he got knocked out. So to try to say that it happened because of the hand refs, all of a sudden, then he's the only guy making these allegations. Nobody else said that. So that just means it was a content reach, man. These dudes is looking for content.
Yeah, I seen the little black dude who did it, and then I seen the two Latino dudes who did it. The black dude was saying, I think that's the one who you say used to fight for the new fight in New York. He say, man, that's a bunch of jargon. You feel me? But the two Latinos, they feel a little different. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Of course,
Hey, hey,
of
look,
course.
do do y'all ever use them wraps that slip on?
No, you can't fight in those. No.
You can't fight in those?
So when you fight, you got two rolls of gauze, right?
Right,
You got two for your pad, you make the pad, and then the other two you're gonna use to actually wrap your hand.
right, right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
So the only thing you doing is you going over it with tape. Now, sometimes you got slick motherfuckers like Margarito and them. They take the pad, they fold them something in between the pad, and then they get
right,
freaky. But you know what I mean? That's what they used to do. Or you might have the like what they say stacking, where you put the tape on first, and then you go gauze, and then you go tape again. You know what I'm saying?
right,
But
right.
all that really do is give it like a lock and make it lock like real crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it,
Like
and it
like
make
a cast?
and it lock you. It form your hand where you could get like a better grip. You know what I'm saying? And it make like a lock. Yeah. But but the way Hamza Shiraz had his hand wrap, man, that was a regular fucking hand wrap, man. It was a regular rap job.
No, that's a
And
fact. That's a
and
fact.
this is the thing that they're not talking about. Your team is back there watching it. You know what I'm saying? And the commissioners, the commission officers, they be in there watching too. So if something happened, your team let it happen to you.
Right.
Facts. Facts.
So you, if
Just like
anything, look
how,
at his team.
yeah, yeah. Just like how when Wilder said that Tyson Fury glove was fucked up, JD's was the one in the locker room.
Yeah,
And he didn't say nothing. You
yeah.
feel me? So yeah, man. I don't know, man. They out here reaching, man. Big Shiraz.
I got another question. All right, you got a 12-round fight, right? You got fighter A and fighter B.
Right,
Each one of the 12 rounds, every round from 1 through 12 is close rounds. Competitive guys, right?
right,
Yeah.
Each round is close.
right,
Now, and me and Well Connected, we had this conversation one night and G fell asleep on us. We had this conversation. And I didn't know this. Judges are allowed to score rounds evenly. Is that correct, G?
Oh, you mean like a 10-10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I always thought that they had to score it for one guy or another. And he was
Mm-hmm.
like, no, that's not the case. But with me watching boxing over the years, I feel like when these judges are getting trained or whatever process they go through becoming a judge, they are encouraged to pick somebody and not score even rounds. And the
Right.
reason why I'm
facts.
bringing this up is because when you have two fighters who are evenly matched and you have close and competitive rounds 1 through 12, it really comes down to not necessarily scoring, it comes down to what the judge likes. And that's why a lot of times we'll have a shutout in a fight and people will be screaming robbery. And
Mm.
that's why I feel like judges need to be encouraged. Score the round how you see it. If you see it even, then it's even. Because if you give me all 12 rounds even and it come out to be a draw, then that's fair. Because
Mm-hmm.
if you
Right.
lean toward the guy that you like that's the aggressor, or I lean toward the guy that I like is the boxer, you see what I'm saying? It's not gonna be, and I noticed that because like I've noticed a lot of fights where people be like, "Oh man, it was a robbery." You know what I'm saying? And I've been like, "Damn, I can't really argue with him because it was a close fight, but it came
Mm-hmm.
off with the judge." They need to change that, man.
When
They
it's a
need
when
to
it's a
change that.
close fight, what makes it a robbery with the judges is the lopsided scores. You feel me?
Mm.
But like kind of like the situation with Kind of like the situation with Matias and Puello. A lot of people saying that Puello got robbed. Bro, that fight could have went any way. So look, this is what I appreciated about the final results of that fight. You had a judge that had it a draw, and you had two judges that had Matias winning by 2 points, 2 rounds. That's not a robbery. You feel me? Because it was such a close fight. You feel me? So yeah, I feel you, but I will say this though. This is one thing that I think should change with the scoring system in boxing. I think the judges should be in a room looking at the fight on the TV because you see everything. You see every single thing, everything that land, everything that's missed. Because it's easy to miss. Like it's easy to kind of lose track of a fight when you at a fight. The best seat in the house The best seat in the house is the referee and at home. That's the best seat in the house when you're watching a fight. At home and the
But
referee,
even
they got
when
the
you
best.
watching it on, even when you watching it on TV, you don't see everything because sometimes the way
You,
the
you see
camera's placed, you
more.
might miss something.
You right, but
Huh?
you right, but I feel like you see more. You can see more. You feel me? You got turnbuckles in the way. You got ropes in the way. You got fighters with their backs turned to the judges. It's a lot of stuff that they miss. You feel me? So I really feel like if they was watching it on a monitor and really being able to focus in, I think they'll get better. I think that we'll have better judgment. You
Now I'm
feel
gonna
me?
tell you something that Joe Cortez,
You breaking
former
up. Hold
referee. I'm
on.
gonna
Don't
tell
go
you
too
something that
far.
he
Don't hold
suggested.
on. Hold on. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. You just kind of breaking up. Say it again. Yeah, you
All right, did I
froze. You
come back
froze,
in?
DA. Eh.
Oh shit!
All right. That's a little better. That's a little better. Talk to me.
All right, did I come back in?
You good?
I'm good. Joe
Yeah, you good.
Cortez suggested. Joe Cortez he suggested that the referees, that the judges sit up high somewhere where they can actually look down into the ring. And I don't know if that would be like a skybox, some type of skybox or something, depending on what kind of
Right.
venue you in. But he was saying giving
Right.
them a higher position so that they could see better. But see, this is my thing. What I mean by why I said what I suggested about the judging in that fight with Preo and Matisse. Say, for instance, all three of the judges were guys that like aggression. They might have scored the fight a shutout for Matias. And then somebody would have said robbery. But you got to remember, they are encouraged to score the fight for somebody. So if you don't
Right.
like boxers, you're going to score for the aggressive
The
guy. And
banker.
then if
Right.
you don't like aggressive guys, you like the boxer. You see what I'm saying? That's why I feel
Yeah.
like they should be encouraged to. Because see, boxing is judged round by round. It's not judged by how we see the whole fight. So you got to go round by round. And a lot of times when we watching these rounds, a lot of these rounds be even.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like these guys, man, some of these guys catch a bad break because, when you take them losses, man, it's like it fuck with your career, fuck with your money. You know what I mean? It'd be
Right.
better if you be like,
Right.
no, we got to see that again. One of y'all going
Right.
to have to separate themselves. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. But see, the thing about that too, bro. If you got judges that have preferences, you don't need to be a judge. Ain't no preferences like if I favor a slugger over a boxer, I can't be a judge. I can like what I like, but I gotta call what I see. The slugger is slugging, but the boxer is boxing his ass off. You feel me? So I gotta score it for the boxer, or vice versa. The boxer is boxing good, but the slugger is banging his game up. You feel
But,
me? So
but,
I
what, if,
gotta
but
call
what
it
if
the
the
way I
round is
see it.
close, man? What if the round is close?
Yeah, you gotta call it. You gotta call exactly what you seeing, not what you like. You gotta call what you seeing, not what you like. You
No, but
feel me?
see, but bang, I'm saying, what if the round is close?
If the round is close, man, them swing rounds, boy, be a motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying, bang. How many
So,
times we
so,
done watched
so, so
fights that got
look,
a
so
bunch of
look,
swing rounds?
so look. If it's a close round and it's a swing round, usually it'll go to the favorite fighter, right? Usually it go to the favorite fighter, which is okay because it's a swing round. It's like
But
I don't know, like
so
you
as a
feel me?
judge, so no, I'm saying, so if you was a judge, man, if you was a judge, and it was a
Right,
real close round where you felt like it could be even, you gonna give it to the name guy?
man. It just depends on how even it is. It just depends on how even it is. Who landed the most punches? You feel me?
These
Like
judges got a tough job, bro.
if the not so look if the not so favorite if the all right, so let's just say it's an even round throughout the fight. I mean throughout the round, like one round. Let's say it's an even round and somebody closed big. I got to give it to the person that closed big, even if they got one last punch off. You feel me? Two last punches off. The last combo. That's the last thing we gonna remember. So I got to give it to that guy. You feel me? But yeah, some fights is hard to call. Like Two Cents say, know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. It get tricky sometimes. It get tricky. But I think what'll help their decision more is by watching it on the screen and not just really watching it like right there ringside. Cause you can get swayed easy by the crowd. I think they should watch the fight with the volume off. I think they should ignore the crowd, and I think they should score it like what they see it. They should score what they see.
Yeah, yeah, for sure they should score what they see. Ain't no question about that. But
Absolutely.
I just think sometimes when it, with those fights, think about the Tank Roach fight. That was a
Say it one
tight
more
fight,
time.
man.
Say it
I
again.
said, I said the Tank Roach fight. That was a tight fight.
But not really for me though, bro. I think it was a draw because they didn't want to give Tank that L. Tank lost that fight in my eyes. He lost that fight.
I mean, he lost it in my eyes too, even without the knockdown. But it still was from some of them rounds was tight.
Yeah, now they had some tight rounds, but I think Tank had moments. I think Tank had moments, but Lamont Roach really controlled the pace of that fight though. You feel me?
Hey,
I think he really controlled the pace of that fight, bro.
can I say something?
Talk to me.
With the scoring, fights like we just saw with Subriel Matias and Puello, very close.
Right,
But I think what was the reason they eventually gave it to Matias was because even though the rounds are close, the pace of the fight is being fought at his type of pace. You know what I mean? He's pushing the issue. He's the
Okay.
reason. He's the reason both guys are swinging because I'm forcing this motherfucker to swing. Puello, Puello is a good fighter, but he's not an active fighter. He's not swinging the entire time. He was
right,
he was being forced to punch, which means you're not really fighting your style of fighting. You know what I mean?
right,
You fighting back because I'm on your ass. And yeah, that's not an excuse, but it's not an excuse to give him the round. But it's like, all right, he's making him do a lot of what he doesn't want to do. So even though this is a close fight because he's catching him with shots, I gotta give it to him though because he's the reason all of that shit is happening. So I think
right,
it'd be
right,
that
right.
shit. And then it always depends on the angle too that you got.
Right, right, right. So what you're saying is Matias manipulated the fight.
There you go. There you go.
He manipulated the
If
fight. He
cause
created.
bang, cause bang, right? Say you walk out the door, right? And you see two
Right,
motherfuckers fighting. And the guy that's getting hit, he not stopping though.
right,
And he constantly putting pressure on the other guy. And your mind subconsciously is gonna be like, he kicking his ass.
right,
Like
right,
you like the other dude catching him, but he kicking his ass because he just not stopping. This motherfucker
right,
whooping.
right.
So it just is yeah, I think it's tough when it's a fight like that.
You
Yeah,
said
it
you
get
said he ain't
judge,
fighting,
judging.
he fighting back.
Yeah, real
Right,
shit.
right, right, right,
Get
right,
on
right.
me!
Now
Get the fuck on me!
judging. Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Judging can get tricky, bro. Judging can get tricky, but it
Yeah,
would be
they got a hard
easier if
job,
them
man.
boys was kind of like, if them boys was kind of like closed out somewhere watching the fight on the monitor. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or at least judging it from the monitor's ring side. You know what I'm saying?
Now
Like with one in front of them. So
now sometimes y'all know I'd be commentating like the amateur fights and shit like that.
right,
And sometimes I get to commentate the pro fights. The amateur fights be harder to judge to me. You know what I'm saying?
but Like why
Why?
you? Because it's a bunch of swinging. It's a bunch of
Cause they,
swinging, right?
cause in the amateurs they be getting that shit on, and it be
Right,
you gotta find a reason to give it to a guy, cause it ain't no
Mm.
right,
draw,
right, right.
cause it ain't no draw in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? So watching the amateur fights, I would hate to be an amateur judge, but a professional judge, I think I could do. I think I could do a good job with that.
Yeah. Like
Hey,
them judges that judge that T.O. fight versus Jermaine Ortiz, trash.
Mm,
Trash. That was
yeah,
trash judging right there.
yeah.
That wasn't a draw. That wasn't a close fight. Jermaine Ortiz boxed T.O.'s head off, bro.
That was trash gender judging.
hey, G. Hey, hey, G. You know what I meant to tell you too, nigga. Shout out to you and your lady. I know I don't know her, but that fucking I just watched that shit again. That shit y'all did the other day with the shirt. Nigga.
You
What
talking
I
about?
missed, bro?
Boy,
He ta-
boy,
he talking about
on
when he talking about when we did the Norman joint and Haney joint, which you grabbed my t-shirt.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I was probably at work. I was
Oh, you
probably
ain't
at work.
see you
oh yeah,
ain't
you
see it
right.
yet?
Man, you got to watch that shit. That shit was that shit because y'all had me. Cause I didn't see it when you did it live. I had to catch the replay.
Right.
Y'all had me when you was I was like, damn, she get into his skirt did she grab your shirt?
Hey
Hey
Ben,
man,
you ain't see that shit?
how you get your shirt separated from your collar?
I don't
He
know.
had both of them bars like this here. Nigga, what? He had them niggas. Hey man, he might
Hey,
well
dude,
hung them up by their legs and shook their lunch money out their pocket.
Real
You
the
shit.
feel me?
I, the IG you just did you record? Did you post that?
No, I ain't posted.
Man, listen, Bang said some fly shit on there. I wish I wasn't driving. I would have wrote that shit down. I'm trying to remember what
What
the
I
fuck
said.
he said. I don't know,
He
nigga, but
said,
I
what
was
I
gonna
said?
steal it. What the fuck did he say?
What was
Man,
he
he
talking
said
about?
I don't even
What we
remember.
talking
I know
about?
I just knew that shit was fly as a motherfucker. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna steal that shit. Damn, what did you say? You ain't got that shit saved in your archives?
I think when you was talking about Berlanga, Bang.
Man, what the fuck did he
Probably.
say?
Cause
Y'all
that's what we
wasn't,
was talking about right there.
y'all
Probably,
wasn't on
probably,
it that long. Y'all wasn't on it that long. What the fuck did he say?
yeah, yeah. Or the matchups. It was probably the matchups. Cause I got to see Jermaine Ortiz versus versus Michelle Rivera at 140. I got to see that fight, bro.
That's a good one.
I got to see that fight, bro.
That's a
Man,
good
you
one.
said some shit. If I wasn't driving, I was gonna write that shit down, bro. I forgot what the fuck
Hey,
he
you
said.
know, hey, you know he an OG. He said he was gonna write it down.
Man, I would have wrote that shit down, Jack. That she said some fly ass. What the fuck did he? It was some shit you can use in any situation, man. Damn.
Hey man.
Now I'm trying to
Hey man.
remember this shit. It's gonna come to me. That shit gonna
And
come to
it
me,
just
man.
be coming off the top
Top
of the
of the
top,
dome,
man. You know
yeah. It was some
what I'm
top of the
saying?
dome shit.
That's
Damn.
it,
Real
man. You know
shit.
I used to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah. I
ain't too
forgot you
far
said you
removed.
some shit. Yeah. For
That nigga
sure.
said, I'm a spirit, gang.
Spirit gang. Hey man, I'm everywhere like the air we breathe, baby. You feel me? The omnipresent.
Real shit. Real shit.
Straight
Hey,
up, man.
what y'all think about Katie Taylor and Alicia Baumgartner?
Man, I like that fight. The styles is gonna be a good boxing match. I like the styles. Um, that gas tank, Alicia Baumgartner got to calm down a little bit and get that gas tank corrected. But it's a good fight. Alicia smooth, bro. I like Alicia. And
Right.
Katie Taylor, she a smooth dog. You feel me? Like she can get doggish. It can get real doggish, man. So
Yeah.
hey man, I like that fight. Who you like in that fight?
That's the thing. I don't know. They kind of similar. They kind of similar with the getting tired a little bit. They both got the good muscles. They strong. They both fast. I think you know what's crazy. Katie Taylor, she could be real fast when she want to be. She let her motherfucking hands go when she want to be. But I feel the same way about Bumgarner. I think they need to make that fight. That's a great fight. That's a 50-50.
Right, right. That's a good fight. That's damn sure a good fight. I
Yeah.
like that fight. Amanda Serrano, she got to leave Katie Taylor alone. That's a wrap.
Yeah, they done.
But I wouldn't mind seeing Amanda Serrano versus Alicia Bumgardner. I think that's why they got her over there.
Okay,
That
yeah.
I think that could be Amanda Serrano's retirement fight. You know what I'm saying?
Win, lose or draw? Win, lose or
Win,
draw?
lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. She should fight Alicia Bumgardner on the way out. Plus, Alicia Bumgardner got all that jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
They ain't too
her
far apart.
sister. You know her sister's a rumbling motherfucker too.
But how active is her sister? Because her sister just kind of come off as more like,
I think
we
this.
just focusing on Amanda more.
Yeah, I think they focusing more on her, and I think the sister was more of a MMA fighter than she was a boxer.
Right, 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 right. They look just alike. She just got that baldy. What y'all call it, a baldy?
Yeah, Baldy. He said both got
Uh,
gas tank issues.
hey, did y'all know about this? They said that dude Morrell fought tested dirty before the fight. I
Yeah,
seen in an article. Now I
yeah,
know
they
about what
they.
happened. I know about what happened about 6 months ago, but before this fight, he tested positive again.
But that's the thing. They were saying he was supposed to be suspended for 2 years, so he wasn't supposed to be
Yeah,
fighting until 26. But that's
They probably
come
hey,
on,
couldn't
bro.
find no. They probably couldn't find no replacement. And it was just like, fuck it, let them fight.
let him fight. Turkey got them envelopes, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, that nigga ain't got no envelopes. That nigga got them duffel bags. That
Yeah,
nigga got
Mm,
them duffel bags, man. Ain't no
I'll
envelope.
that motherfucker got.
I'll take a duffel bag.
Yeah, he got that motherfucker got decimal point shit. He just like move the decimal point over. That's all. Seriously, like that shit is serious, bro. Cause listen, I'm gonna tell you when I knew that motherfucker was serious. That motherfucker shut down New York. You know how
Yeah,
hard
Times
it is.
Square.
You know how hard it is to shut down New York. Cause when you shut down New York, everybody got to get paid.
Right,
The
right.
police, you know what I'm saying? The police, the
Facts.
motherfucking politicians, the unions, everybody got to get paid. It take a lot of money to shut down New York. That motherfucker shut down New York.
Yeah. Not
You know what
just
I mean?
not just New York. Times Square. That's
That's what
big
I'm
business.
saying. Right, that's the heart of New York, bro. That shit ain't no motherfucking Baytown, Texas. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can
Right,
buy
right, right,
Baytown,
right,
Texas.
right.
This motherfucker shut
That,
down New York, bro. That shit is, yeah, that's major paper. That's that decimal point shit, bro. He
That
like
nigga
just
said.
move
yeah,
decimal
buddy.
point over.
That nigga said, no problem, buddy. Whatever you want,
Oh,
I'll have it over to you.
Hey man. Hey, look at this comment right here. What y'all think about this?
Ooh. To be honest, man. To be honest, kind of Ben can't beat no damn Shakur.
No, not at all. But look, this the thing. To
He's
skip
strong.
140 and go straight to 47, I wouldn't
Yeah,
recommend it. I wouldn't
yeah.
recommend it.
They got to
kind
put
of,
a big bag on that one.
kind of Ben and
Yeah.
Shakur.
Yeah.
Nah, I think kind of too big for Shakur.
I'll be right back, y'all.
All right, I got you.
You
Yeah,
don't,
nah,
you
I don't know.
don't think,
I
you
don't
don't
know.
think,
I don't know, man. That defensive, hey, that defensive game that Shakur got, bro, that shit hitting different.
how tall is Shakur?
I don't know. Let me see.
Cause you know I got a picture with kind of damn near my fucking height, bro.
Yeah, I met him when you met him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like I ain't
yeah.
never seen Shakur, but talking about 135 and fighting Tank, like that shit to me, I don't know, bro, because I never seen Shakur. I would have to probably,
And
I
so
don't know,
look,
I would have to see him
so
standing
look,
next to somebody because he looks shorter than Bud.
so look. Shakur is 5'8". Connor Ben, Connor Ben is Connor Ben is
5'10".
5'8". They
Nah,
both 5'8".
that's a lie. That's a lie.
They both 5'8".
No,
You
that's
feel me?
for Conor Ben, that's a lie. Because I'm 6 feet even, so I know Conor Ben 5'10", if not 5'11". I know
No,
that
Hey
shit.
man.
no,
Hey,
EA
so look,
kind of Ben might have been standing on something. He ain't that tall.
Nah, bro, I got a picture with him.
He might have had the big boots on that night.
I took the picture
Yeah,
when
he
we was
might
in
have
the
had them thick
hotel.
toes on.
He
See,
might
He
have
might
had
have
some.
got them thick toes
y'all
on.
gonna make me go pull that picture up, man. Look at
He
his
might have
feet.
had. He might have had some platform shoes.
Oh, you saying he had on high heel sneakers?
Yeah.
All right,
Hey, hey,
y'all gonna
man.
make me go look at that picture.
That nigga wild,
Y'all gonna
boy.
make me go look at that picture, bro. That
I'm looking
motherfucker,
for it.
nah, he
I'm
ain't
looking
no
for it
5'8".
right now. Being
Huh?
Connor. All right, so look, I'm 5'9". This me and Connor right here. I'm 5'9", 5'10". That's me and Connor right there. I'm tall. I'm bigger than Connor. You went
I don't
blank
know.
on me, brother.
I did?
Yeah, okay, I can hear you now. Yeah, nah, I'm bigger than Connor. Connor making 147. Hey, boy. I ain't seen 147. I probably ain't never seen 147. Not on the scale. When I was 147, I ain't never weighed myself. For shit show. For shit show. I'm 2 plus. Big dog. Big dog. You know what I mean?
Bro, I don't, oh, man. All right.
Yeah, man. So now him and Shakur might size up. They might size up, bro. Nigga say diaper bang was 147. Hey, nah, for real. Nigga say bang was 147 at 8 years old. I probably was. Shit, nigga. Hey, boy, I ain't never seen myself 147. Know what I'm saying?
Who's talking about Connor and Shakur? That shit don't even make sense, though.
Uh, uh, GOMDLBLBGOMD.
Oh, somebody
I
made
don't know.
that. Somebody made
Hey,
that in
salute to him
a
though.
comment.
Salute to him. Say it again.
I said somebody made that in said that in the comments.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I
oh,
just that
oh,
was
oh, oh,
hey,
oh, okay,
it
okay.
was a
Oh,
bunch of
all right.
letters. It was a bunch of letters. So look, hey G, you there? Oh, he stepped away. Yeah. So
Man, look, I'm looking at me and Connor. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm looking at this shit, man. His head is right here in mine. Man, Connor
hey,
5'10".
now look,
Connor ain't
he
no
look,
5'8", bro.
but look, G,
And I'm
man,
looking, we
but
both
look
got
though,
on sneakers.
but look, here's the thing. You taller than me, right?
Yeah.
All right, kind of being shorter than me. I just showed the picture. I just showed the pictures. Kind of being smaller than me.
Nah, bro. We gonna
Bro,
have to compare pictures.
I just looked at the picture. I just showed the world the picture.
And I'm looking at the picture. I wish I could show the world. I'm looking at the picture. I'm standing there. Look, man. Nah, bro. Nah, man. I can't wait next time we had a fight because Connor be coming over here all the time. I'm telling you, bro. That nah. I got to see him and Shakur standing next to each other. I think he's too big for Shakur, man. For real.
I
And then
know,
his
bro.
shoulders.
Hey,
And shit.
sizing
Unless
up. Yeah.
unless Shakur is bigger than I think, because I'm only guessing because I've never seen him in person. So you know what I mean.
Right.
I've never even seen him and. Well, no. Well, you know what? Did I see him in person? If I did see him, it was like I wasn't really looking at him. I probably just seen him because I'm not sure if he was at the Boots fight, the last one, and if he was there, I didn't
No,
see him.
Shakur wasn't there. Shakur wasn't there.
Yeah, he
But his
wasn't at the
papa
last one.
was. His papa and his little cousin was though. You know what I'm saying?
They was
Cause you
on.
know his cousin made his pro.
They was on the same
Zaquin
floor as
made
us.
yeah. Zaquin made his pro debut out there that night.
Yeah, they was on the same floor as us.
Yeah. You know we chopped it up with Moses outside. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So Rose is so crazy how Tank and Shakur are champions in the same weight class, yet that fight is now a lost cause because Tank keeps ducking. There shouldn't be no convo at 35 other than Tank versus Shakur. Man, what the fuck? That boy ain't lying. That
Can't
boy
argue
ain't
with him.
lying.
That's all facts. That's
But
all
you know what I
facts.
think it is. You know what I think it is though. I think the
Well,
fact that Tank is so adamant about not fighting Shakur, people are just finding other opponents for Shakur to fight. Because where does Tank go after he fight Lamont Roach? If he beat Lamont Roach, where does he go next? I mean, we know where he want him to. Well, we know where we want him to go, but what does he do next? You feel me?
that's
Is Tank finna be? Is it finna be another case of I'm gonna retire for 2 years and come back at 140 and fight at a higher weight class? Because that's what a lot of greats did. They retired for 2 years and came back. You feel me? We saw Floyd do it. We saw uh uh man, we saw a few people do it. It ain't coming to me right now, but that's like the number. They'll retire for like 2 years and then they'll come back and they'll be a whole different fighter, a whole nother fighter. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I
So
tell you what, as far as Shakur is concerned, Shakur needs to just move on with his career like Benavidez did with that Canelo shit. You know what I
that's
mean?
that. Hey, that's really look. You know what? That's really what he trying to do. But people always ask him about Tank.
That's just people. Just I don't even know why they doing that. Because you need to be asking Tank. You don't need to be asking him. He out here fighting, bro. Like he want
Right,
to fight. So it's just, and then you got this guy from over there that got access to all this money. So you know you can get the money. You know what I'm saying? Whatever
right,
money you want,
right,
you know you can get it because they already know you want that bread. So when you start saying stuff, oh, I want two Ferraris and all that, it sounds like you just clowning because you don't want the fight. You know what I mean? So I mean, like, cause the money is there. So you want the legacy, you want the good competition for a fighter like Shakur or Benavidez or whatever. But if these guys don't want to fight you, no problem. The money there now. Go get the money. That's why I'm not. Cause Benavidez on his interview was talking about how he would have liked to fight over here, but because of the circumstances, man. Look, we gonna watch you on TV. Go get your money, man. Get that money while
right.
you can get it. And I don't even really like Turkey, but fuck it, he paying these fighters. Go get that money, y'all. Don't be playing
Yeah,
around. Go get that money. Go get it.
yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Tank don't want to fight him. Shakur went out there, did his thing. You keep moving. They put the 35s and 40s in front of you. Go ahead and fight them. Get your bag. The
Yo,
fuck Tank, man. And I don't mean that in the
Right,
negative sense, but I mean like just man, fuck like Tank doing whatever he doing, just like let him go, man. Keep
yo,
chasing the dude. I don't like that diva shit, man. I don't like
right,
that shit.
right,
That
right,
shit Anthony Joshua did to Deontay Wilder all them years. You know what I mean?
right.
I don't even want to see that
Jive,
fight no more. I don't want to see that
jive
fight no
turkey,
more. You know what I mean?
jive turkey.
Now that Deontay, you know what I mean, got more into the civilian life. He ain't that
yo,
killer he used to be. Now all of a sudden oh
yo,
yeah, Deontay and Joshua, get the fuck out of here, man.
yo,
Nah,
bang.
nah, that's a fact. Anthony Manzano, boy, you Italian, boy?
Nope, I'm Hispanic.
Oh, Hispanic. Okay, okay. Salute, salute,
Yeah.
salute. What's going
Hey,
down, brother?
bang. To me, I understand why people want the Connor fight, but let's be realistic. Let's not forget, Shakur started out at lighter divisions. I
Right,
think, he started at 130 or 126.
126.
Yeah, so I think he maxes out at 140. So the realistic fight for him next, if he moves up, is Subriel Matias after he just beat uh who did Subriel
Quayo,
Puello,
just beat?
Quayo.
Puello.
Puello. So that would make realistic sense for him. I understand it's not like big money fight, like in terms of money. I understand it's not big money, but realistically, that makes the most sense. Do you guys agree?
Yeah,
Because
no, you
Connor's
you
at
right.
one.
But I will say this though. I will say this though, Anthony. I think the best fight for Matias on paper that I want to see is Gary Antoine, bro. Gary Antoine.
How about him versus Ryan
Who? Who versus Ryan?
Subriel?
Subriel. But does Ryan deserve a championship title fight?
Oh no, not how about
Broly, I like that fight. I like that fight. I think
Do
Subriel
you
will
think
work on the depth.
TO is ever gonna fight Subriel, or do you think he
No,
avoids him as much as possible?
man, T.O. avoids everybody, bro. Anybody that's a real threat, bro, he gonna avoid them, bro. He gonna avoid them.
How about him versus Devin?
Who versus Devin? T.O.?
No,
Oh,
Subriel.
Matias? Yeah, but I mean, but like as of right now, like we love that fight. We love that fight. But Devin, excuse me, Subriel the champion at 40, and Devin is moving up to 47. But I like that fight though. If we speaking hypothetically, I would have loved that fight when it happened. Like when
Actually,
it could have
for
happened.
me, for Devin, if he's moving, how about him versus Connor?
Devin,
I like
Devin is
that fight.
fighting. Devin is fighting Norman in November.
I
That's
think
Yeah,
that
that's
fight
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
happen. For me, that fight doesn't happen.
For
Eh
real, you think so?
because of that nonsense that happened at them getting in a fight at that press conference. I
That's
think
that's what's gonna sell it. I'm sold. I'm sold. That fight
I don't
ready to
know.
go.
I don't think the promoters want that to like to me. I think the promoters back out of that fight because they don't want that same incident to happen in the next two like having them get in a
nah,
fist.
No.
nah.
I'll say this. Let me say this. Let me say this right quick. Let me say this right quick. They all professionals, bro. I think Brian Norman Jr. and Senior, they understand the bag that's on the table. I think that Bill Haney understands the bag that's on the table. I think that they gonna have a couple of little pushing and shoving matches going into the build up of the fight. But as far as the entourages and I don't think that's gonna be a problem no more. They just sold that fight
So
that day.
you don't think there's gonna you they actually got in a fist fight at that last press conference. They
Now it
punched
wasn't
each.
really a fist fight. It was just like a little shove match. But you got to remember all the stuff that Ryan and Devin, the things that happened with Ryan and Devin, before they fight. They had two interactions. One where Bill said that Devin was coming to murder Ryan, and then the other time when they was in
That
the
didn't
little
work out for
lobby.
Devin. That
Now
didn't
it
work
didn't
out
work
for
out for him. It didn't work out for him, but it sold a fight though. It
yeah.
definitely sold a fight. So things like that can happen. Nobody threw punches through none of those episodes. It was a little shoving back and forth here and there, but nobody threw punches.
So
That's
you
the
think
good
they're gonna
part about it.
eliminate the author? It's more the people around them that are gonna
It's
cause the issue.
always
Okay.
Always. And I'm pretty sure that now, since he's been put in that position, the dude who they hired as security with the flannel shirt on, with the Devo shirt that hemmed them boys up like a he hemmed them up like a seamstress. Hey man, listen, man. I think that now they having that talk with that dude, like, bro, when the fighters are going at it, it's your job to get between them and break it up. Don't indulge in it. You gotta break it up. Don't indulge in it. Just make sure that don't nobody from the other side jump in and do nothing stupid. But if we just gonna sit here and let the fighters do what they gonna do, just fall back. And if it get crazy, just break them up. You feel me? That's it. That's it. So I think
Who
they
do you
had
guys
that
want the
talk
next fight
because
for Hamza to be?
what you say now?
Who do you guys want the next fight for Shiraz to be? After him dominating uh Hamburger Langa uh like he did.
Berlanga. Uh, I don't know, man. What else? Where does at
He fights at
68?
160. I think he's 168 or 16
Yeah, he's
160.
68. He's 68. He is 68.
How about him
So
versus Ben not Benavidez Morel?
Morrell at 75 still. But let's just say 75 ain't the weight class for
Morel.
goddamn Morrell. Let's just say 75 not the weight class for him. The thing about that is if he go back to 68, if I'm handling Morrell, would I put him straight into a fight with Hamza Shiraz? I wouldn't. Because you're coming off of David Benavidez loss, and you just really lost to this drug cheat Saturday. So you're really coming off of two bad, like hard fights. You understand what I'm saying? So I wouldn't put him straight in the ring with a Hamza Shiraz. But ain't Yo-Yo at 68 or is Yo-Yo at 60?
Yo
Hernandez,
Yo.
Yo
Who's
Winley.
Yo Yo?
60.
Yeah,
60.
yeah,
60.
60, right.
Who's
Yeah,
Yo
yeah,
Yo?
yeah, yeah. Yo Winley Hernandez.
Oh oh
Yeah,
oh.
yeah, you
Hernandez
got it.
is 160.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He had 60. He had 60. I don't know. Meal ticket. Who you think? who you think Shiraz should fight next? Like, what's his forward motion right now?
Stay busy. Stay busy. Fight in the UK. Let him headline. See if he can sell. Shiraz done took 3 tough fights in a row.
Mhm.
You
That's a
got
fact,
Ammo. You got Adames, and then you got Berlinga. Like he done
right?
took. He
Right.
done,
Berlanga was it tough. Let's be honest.
No, but the thing, but what he getting at is these are three like top level fights for him to have on paper. You feel me? Like on paper, these is
yo,
three top level fights back to back. So maybe like a stay busy fight. So I respect that answer for sure.
he's
For
saying it
sure.
like Edgar's a bum. Like, did you hear Shiraz? If you ask Shiraz, is Edgar a bum? Shiraz is going to tell you no. Shiraz felt like he was down on the cards
Oh
before he
yeah.
caught him with that shot. So, bro,
No, no,
he's went up against it, right? Ammo brings his own set of problems. Felt like Adames beat him. And Berlanga, me heading into that fight, I thought it was 50-50. And so now, no, get him. Let's see if he can sell in London. And then,
is Julia is Ramos at 168 or 160?
oh,
That's 60. Ramos at 54.
yeah, you talking about Jesus?
I thought Jesus Ramos moved up to like 168.
Nah, he's 54.
No, he's 54. He's still there. He's still
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any titles right now that, or is Canelo eating up all the titles?
Canelo got all the titles. Shiraz, what was that? Shiraz got a interim belt.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Saturday.
think
interim.
so. Or
Yeah. Okay.
NABO, one of them.
So look. I think this is what I think gonna happen. I think that I think that Turkey is gonna demand Canelo to fight Shiraz, and Canelo gonna be like, nigga, you got me fucked up. You ain't finna tell me what I'm finna do next. You feel me? He good at that. He good at that. He good at that. He do that a lot. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna give credit to Bud for jumping up that many weight classes, but like you always tell me, Bang, there's weight classes for a reason, and he's jumping 25 pounds up. Let's not forget, Bud was a lighter division guy. He started at 130. He's not that big of a guy. Let's be honest,
35. But
huh?
yeah, he
Yeah,
started
no,
at
but
135.
no, I thought Bud started his career at 130.
35. If I ain't mistaken, it was 135. He got the belt, went up to 40, got undisputed, went to 47, got undisputed, one fight at 54. Now he at 68.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
started at
but
35. He started at 35.
yeah, but he, when you look at him, he's not really. He wasn't. He was a lanky guy. He wasn't really big, muscular. Do you guys agree?
No,
But
that's a fact. But hold up. 1626 Stoner say maybe the winner of Pacheco and McCumbee. That's a good fight as well for Shiraz. But I got some money on the floor right quick. I see this and I like this. Benavidez versus Shiraz, but Shiraz gonna have to step up. Or he gotta become a bigger household name and do
Wait.
something spectacular
I gotta,
for Benavidez to go back to 68.
I gotta stop. I gotta stop you. It's like, bro, he just got to 68, and Benavidez just had two
Just got to
fights at
75.
75. We can just wait on that. A lot of times, what we do is we be playing fight night with these
Right,
fights.
right, right,
It's like,
right, right,
come
right,
on.
I
right.
think the next fight for Benavidez is going to be Bevel or Baturviev.
Yeah. Whoever win that
Man, he
third
ain't got
fight
through.
after the
He
yard
ain't
fight,
got through the yard fight yet.
If Benavidez can get past yard, he'll get the winner out of Benavidez. I mean, out of B-Ball and Benavidez.
Hey, Bill. But the problem is these fights make this shit look so easy. Motherfuckers think they just get in the fight every 2 months.
Who's a better, in your guys' opinion, between if he beats Yard, who's a better style matchup for Benavidez, Baturviev or Bevel?
Shit, they both good fights.
I
Shit,
Who's
think,
a
I
better
shit.
think
style matchup?
Benavidez gonna. I
I
think
think
Benavidez
Benavidez
has a
gonna be
better
able to beat
chance
him.
against Bivol.
I think Bivol is a more of a chess match for him. and Benavidez was more of a fight for him.
Right.
But I'm
And he
scared about
already
that
got
fight with Baturviev, though. He
say
hits
it
like a
again.
rock. He hits like a rock.
Right. But he getting old though. He getting old and he got the miles on him in that small amount of professional fights. You know what I'm saying? Bad knee. You feel me? It was his knee, right? His knee was the problem, right?
Yeah, yeah. We we
Yeah. For
gonna see we
Benavidez.
gonna see how sturdy Benavidez is with a big, solid, proven light heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Because once we see
Anthony
him in
Yard.
there with Yard, if he beat Yard, ain't nobody else in 175 gonna be able to beat him. Bivol better
Even
than
Baturviev,
Canada.
who has more power than him.
Hell, but just like he just said, Beterbiev is older. Bivol was able to stand up to his shots, roll his shots. Ain't no way in the world Benavidez ain't gonna be able to stand up to Beterbiev
Wait,
after
wait,
we see him with Yard. After we
bang,
see him with Yard, Yard is
bang.
the proving
Eh,
call for me.
I can't say that, right? We've
Wow.
seen
Talk to
we've seen Benavidez dropped and hurt before, right?
When he was 19,
right.
It no, I've seen him dropped and hurt before he was 19.
oh, you talking about sparring?
No, I'm talking about Ronald Graville. He wasn't 19 against Graville.
How
He
old
was
was
like
he?
20 or 21. He was like
Yeah,
20 or 21.
Okay,
we
well he
saw.
was young. I
I
thought
know
he was
we
19.
saw him. We saw him drop.
Didn't Morel drop him?
Yes, Morel dropped him. Morel also hurt him, right? And so I'm not going to say that a dude at 75, because once you get at these higher weights, in my Greg Haggard voice, everybody can hurt you. Everybody's
Facts.
capable of
That
hurting
light
you
heavyweight.
after like 154 and 160. And so I can't say that none of these dudes won't be able to hurt him because Bivol stood up to better be, but Bivol been fighting at 175 for his whole career. And he's a
Right.
different kind of boxer. But Benavidez is going to come forward. He's going to throw a lot of punches.
But
The same
if
short.
Benavidez can't hurt, like it, I'm not saying Baturviev is
Wait,
gonna.
real fast. Let me land this plane. I'll let you cook. The same short shot that Morel hurt Benavidez with, Beterbiev is a master of that. He don't
What's
gotta he don't gotta win rounds against Benavidez to get him out of there. All it's gonna take is a short shot that don't seem like much is on it in between Benavidez's shots to get him out of there. So I think that both are capable of beating him, but I can see Benavidez beating both. Like I can see it going either way. The volume or somebody catching him in between, or Bivol outboxing him.
but what I was saying was my if or then point was after he fights Yard, and this is period, after he fights Yard, who is a solid 175-pounder who solidified there, after Benavidez fights him, we can see how he'll fare in 175, period. That's what I'm saying. Now, if he struggles, if he get knocked down, even if he win, if he get really beat up, if we see that he don't look too sturdy there, then yeah, he probably gonna have problems with all the other 175 pounds. But
Yo,
if he
but
shows
Okay,
us
so
that he's
look.
sturdy
even if he
against
do though,
Yard,
each joint is different. Even if
yeah,
he
but
does spark Yardy, each one is different.
no, but I tell you what, I have way more confidence after that. That yeah,
And
he'll beat
I
better
can
be every
understand
day.
that.
You know what I'm saying? That's my analysis of looking at the fight, and you know what I'm saying. Like yeah, no, I'm sticking with that. If he looks sturdy, because Yard is sturdy. Besides all the skill shit, he's sturdy, and he's been at 175. So if you can get in there and hang and pump with this motherfucker, you can handle Bill and better be.
I'm a YSM. I'm a Benavidez fan. What scares me about the Baturviev fight is not Baturviev Baturviev hurting him, is David being able to hurt Baturviev, because David is a guy who wears you down. He's not going to hurt you with one punch. He's not a one punch knockout artist. He's going to wear you down. And to be honest, that's what scares me with Baturviev. Baturviev can knock you out with one punch and
And that's
stuff
what
like
I'm
that.
saying. It'd be a short. You remember the shot that he got dropped by against Morel? Well, I'm sorry, hurt and wobbled by. It was a short, compact hook. Bang. Who is
Because he
the
was
master of the 6-inch punch on
you
the
right, you right,
inside?
you right. He
Bruce
caught him
Lee.
coming in.
Arthur,
You
Arthur,
right.
Arthur is.
He's the
Everybody know
You
Bruce
right.
Lee
master
is
though.
the
But
master of
look,
the
but look,
southern.
No,
but look, but
I'm
look.
saying in that
I'm
division,
fastball.
he's the
I'm
master
fucking
at
with
that
you, nigga.
little. It don't even look like
That's a fact.
it's nothing. And then all of a sudden, dudes is wobbling, fucking,
Yeah, that hook.
flipping
You know what
on
that
the.
hook looks like to me? YSM. It's like a. It looks like a. It starts out as a right hand, then it ends up as a hook.
Yeah,
That's a weird thing. Like, do you know? Is that what you're trying to say? It looks like a. It starts out as a right
No, no,
hand.
just a no, 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 just a quick pow, like
yeah,
catch you running in, and
that little
you know what
shot.
I'm saying?
It don't look
Yeah,
like it has nothing on it, but
right,
it's a really powerful shot. And if Morrell can hurt you with that shot, Better Beef can hurt you with that shot. And so that's what makes it intriguing. Can he wear the older man down? Can he stay
right,
defensively responsible while trying to break him down?
right. But look,
That's
I
what
was
scares me
watching,
about
I
Dave.
was
He's not
watching.
defensively responsible though.
Hold on. I was watching Morel and Benavidez yesterday, right? When Morel dropped Benavidez, when he actually fell, did he really hit him with something? Because it looked like he
No,
kind of caught him on his arm.
he caught him on his arm, but you got to be what? He caught you got to be what though? You can catch a shot and get dropped. Guess what? You still got dropped.
No. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm just speaking on that. I'm because a knockdown is a knockdown. If I graze your nose and you slip and fall, that's a knockdown. I get it. Trust me. I'm all with the
Yeah,
rules.
you know what?
But I'm speaking on the fact. I'm speaking on the fact that did Morrell really drop him with a punch as
Yo, I'm
far
talking.
as
Yeah, but I'm talking about the one he hurt him with though, not the one he dropped him
When
with.
he had him in
The
the
one he
corner. When he
hurt
had him
him
in the
with.
corner
Yeah,
and he was rushing in. Yeah. I remember that. I remember that. But one thing I noticed about Benavidez, bro, when he get hit and he get hurt, he keep coming. He get his lick back. Like
yo,
like like he keep coming, which could play into better BF hands at the
exactly.
same time.
This could be one of them things where the hero dies at the end of the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
This
I,
the,
no,
I
and
don't.
you in there,
with
guns a blazing in the OK Corral.
the one where he dropped YSN I the one where he knocked him down. A lot of people said that wasn't really Morrell knocking him down. It was more that David tripped over his own feet. Like, so they don't really count. They they really don't count that as a like actual knockdown. It was David fell over his own feet. Benavidez
Right.
when the not the shot that you're talking about, but the other knockdown that
The actual knockdown. The actual
yeah
knockdown.
yeah
Yeah,
the
yeah.
actual knockdown they felt
Yo,
that Benavidez tripped over his own feet and that
yo,
was caused him
here's
to
my issue. Here's my issue with Rob bringing him. Never dropped him. Yes, he did. That's the thing, though. If somebody throws a punch and it hits you and you fall, whether on balance or off balance, he dropped you.
Yeah,
Now you can
It
say he
counted as a
wasn't
knockdown.
hurt, but he dropped you. That's why trainers always tell you the importance of footwork and balance.
And balance. And balance.
Because that shit
Facts.
could cost you to lose a fight. If that fight was a
Facts.
little bit closer, that could have been the deciding factor.
Could have been detrimental. Yeah, it could have been detrimental. For sure, for
Shakur
sure.
getting hit with that jab. Shakur was off balance. It made
Yeah.
the shit
you
look
guys
a
talk
lot
about
worse
footwork all
than
the
it was.
time. When you guys talk about footwork, like when we talk about these come forward guys, is like their plan is their footwork different from what you see with a slick boxer? Because people complain that these guys are just flat footed. Are come forward guys flat footed in general?
No, not
No, not
always.
really, because you got cases, you got certain cases like Rigondeaux, beautiful feet with not much movement, but he got like it's like his positioning, bro. Like feet not always like Lomachenko. Lomachenko is not the prime example of good feet, good balance. He's like Lomachenko is like a standout, but that's not exactly what you need to have. You don't need to have the Lomachenko type sidestep to be categorized as somebody with great feet and great positioning. I think Shakur got great feet. You know what I'm saying? And he not really He not really like doing that quick little sidestep and all that. So nah, it's not always, it could be some come forward fighter that got good feet. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
could be
I'm
some
gonna
come
use a
forward
perfect
fighter.
example. Tito was like that. Tito was a come forward guy, but when you looked at his footwork, it wasn't a traditional come forward footwork. Do you guys agree?
Right. You exactly right. You're exactly right. Same like I say with Rigondeaux, same thing. You know what I'm
Was
saying?
Manny
So
like that too? Would you say Manny was like that?
Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, Pac Man.
The only thing I didn't like about Pacquiao was I don't feel like Pacquiao had good balance. Pacquiao do a lot of leaning in over his front knee. Pacquiao do a lot of jumping and tapping. You feel
Yep.
me? That's how he got knocked out against Marquez. He jumped in and tripped over
Do you know
Marquez's foot,
why though?
and he ran into that punch.
You know
Say it
why,
again.
Bang? I said, do you know
Talk
why?
to me. Talk
When
to me.
dudes are exceptional athletes, they break the rules and they believe that the rules don't exist with them or the rules don't apply to them. Ali did a lot. Like these exceptional athletes, Floyd wasn't an exceptional athlete. Floyd's a good athlete. Floyd's not
Right,
exceptional.
Oscar.
right,
Yeah, your Ali, your Pac-Man, your Roy Jones, dudes who are freaks in nature, they don't go by the rules of boxing because they don't have to until it catches
right,
up with them.
How
If
about
they
Oscar?
do,
right,
no, Oscar's a good boxer. I'm talking about freak athlete. Like Manny Pacquiao's a freak fucking athlete. You ain't
right,
never
right,
gonna
right,
see nothing like that again.
Roberto Duran, maybe?
right.
No. Roberto Duran's
So
Roberto Duran is like
just a powerhouse.
really
He's just a
technical. Like
powerhouse.
he's really technical. Ali, Roy Jones, Pac-Man aren't technical. They can just get away with stuff because they're just more explosive than you are.
Right. See, Roy did everything wrong. Hands down,
Everything.
throwing hooks from across the ring, uppercuts from far away. You know what I'm saying?
They
Like it's
said
just
Big
certain
George
things
was
you
a freak
can't do.
athlete.
Say it again.
They said Foreman was a freak athlete.
Who?
Foreman. Big George.
Foreman? Nah, he was just a freak of nature. He wasn't really
Yeah.
a freak athlete. You know what I'm saying? His power. Foreman used to swing from his pockets. You know what I'm saying? I mean?
Yep.
George Foreman was nothing special as far as like his style. You feel me? He was nothing special, but his power, he was slow,
See,
he was
people
flat
that
footed.
bang. That's where I disagree with you. People forget he was a gold medalist. Foreman was a gold medalist in the Olympics.
Yeah,
From these, the
bro.
power. He was
He
a
wasn't
freak.
a
He was a
boxer.
freak of nature. He
No,
was a freak. No, not a
he
not a not a
he's like
boxer. Not to me.
he's like one of one like right? Have you ever seen and you've been watching boxing longer than all of us. Have you ever seen anybody hit the heavy bag like that?
And never,
Like George, like George
never,
Foreman.
George Foreman. Yeah.
never,
Not that I can think of.
bro. That
Hearing
boy
that
got the
shit
strongest.
was
That
terrifying, yo.
But
that
see,
boy that
George
boy got the
George Foreman
strongest
was
wrist.
like, so George Foreman
Listen,
to me
listen.
is like Shaquille O'Neal. He's just a mammoth human being, bro. Like,
Right, right,
This
right.
is what I don't
George
get the
Foreman.
comparison that they had for. This is what I don't get when it comes to comparing power. They always compare Deontay's power to George. I don't know why
Different
that was.
different kind of
A bit
power.
different.
Wilder shit is like a shotgun
Right,
where it's coming out fast and his speed was also his power. Wilder's shit is like a rocket. That shit
right,
comes out wham. Where George
right.
is like hitting you with a sledgehammer.
Right. Two different kinds of power. George Foreman had to have the strongest wrist in boxing history. It was his wrist, bro. Like you can hit a punching bag like that and then it, bro, that's all in the
So,
wrist. You know what I'm
so
saying?
this is an honest question. Would
so
you say the more fair comparison, bang, would
Say
be
it again.
do you think
athletic.
in terms
Think
of
about
power
like
comparison, do you think the more fair comparison for Deontay would be more of a Vladimir Klitschko than Foreman?
No, not really, because Klitschko wasn't that fast either.
No, in
See,
terms of the
see, Wilder's power, like he said, it come from his speed and the length of his arms. You feel me? Like Wilder was fast for his size, bro. And the way
Yeah.
it come, the way that right hand come, man, bro,
it comes at a
it
weird
was
angle for some reason.
laser sharp. It was laser sharp. You feel me? It was laser
So,
sharp.
y'all remember when he hit Brazil?
Yes, bro.
Y'all remember
Oh
when he
my
hit EH?
God,
You remember
bro.
that shit? Just sound like a
Oh my
shotgun,
God, bro. Oh my
Well,
God, bro.
He
That was
killed
ridiculous.
Brazil.
bro.
Is Klitschko more like a
No,
sledgehammer too? You think?
no, nah, man. That shit is like it's fast with it. Like George, you can see the punch, and
Right.
Georgia hits you, and it is still like knock you out. Like Wilder, you don't even see the shit coming.
I'm talking about Vladimir Klitschko.
Oh,
Vladimir.
Vladimir. Uh,
Is he sledgehammer power or is he more like a Wilder where it's quick that
I think
that
I think I
shotgun?
think I think Klitschko is more of a sharp. It's more of an accuracy with him and consistency because it's that jab. He gonna keep that jab out, keep that jab out, keep that jab out, and he was so stiff and solid that the jab was super effective even when he didn't really put nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? And then he hit you with that 1-2. That right hand coming behind it is just a bunch of tenderizing. It's what they call a tenderization. You feel me? Like he used to tenderize the shit out them boys. So
I
yeah,
thought
man.
that was more. I thought that was Vitali that was like that, not Vladimir.
Both of them, they
both
both
of
was
them.
like that. They had the
Yeah, they
same
both.
exact style. They had
Yeah,
the same
felt like
exact
they,
Vlad.
style.
I felt like
they was
Vlad
one
was
two
more
Bro,
guys.
athletic.
if y'all ain't never watched Ronnie Lau versus George Foreman, oh my fucking goodness, bro. If you never watched Ronnie Lau versus George Foreman, when we get off this live, I need y'all to go tune in. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
I
They
would have
Oh
killed
shot.
each
my
other.
God.
They
I,
killed
I
each
would have
other.
shot both of them. Yeah, after watching. But
How about did Foreman ever fight a prime Liston?
no, that listen was his old head.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. He was already killing shit when he got there.
He was a sparring
When
partner,
Foreman
right?
got there,
G.
huh?
He was a sparring partner, right?
He was a sparring partner mainly for Ali.
Okay.
The fight I
Yeah.
liked for Foreman was him versus Frazier.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Bro, which one though? You
The
know he
first
fought
one.
that
The
boy
first
like
one.
three
The first
times.
one.
Come on, put your shoes on.
First
Yeah, he
one.
fought that boy like three times, bro.
The
God
first. The
damn,
first
man.
Frazier fight.
Bro,
Hey
that was
yo,
that was a beating.
hey yo,
Was
Vladimir.
was
Vladimir was the sharper one. Vitali was the risk taker. Vitali was the one. Every time somebody beat Vladimir ass, he go chase him down. You know what I
that's what he did.
Yo, you right. Yo, did you see how he was looking at Joshua that time?
mean?
He was looking at Joshua like, man, if I wasn't retired, I'd
yo,
beat your
yo,
fucking
you
ass.
gotta go. You gotta look at when Corey Sanders knocked out Vladimir, and then Vitali got him back.
Yeah. Well, every time I see interviews with those two brothers, like, and I look at their eyes
Come here.
specifically, it's like there's nothing there. There's like, it's like there's. It's like they have the
Come on.
elevator didn't go to the top. Basically.
And they both were psychos, bro. That's just like Fader. I don't know if y'all know about Fader from MMA.
Oh
A
yeah,
million ain't gone.
I know about
Fedor.
Fedor.
Killer,
I know about
killer.
Fedor.
Killer. That nigga Dana White say, bro, I wanted to sign Fedor, but he was running with the Russian mafia and they tried to take over my whole goddamn league. I couldn't do it. Man, these niggas is wild, boy. These niggas is wild, bro.
Yeah, the guy now that has that weird like Baturviev is like that. When you look at Baturviev when he does interviews, there's a little bit of a screw loose there. Like that guy's a psychopath too.
Yeah, yeah. He looked like a humble killer.
Hey G,
He
you
looked
remember
like
that
a
day?
nice guy that'll kill you.
What day? What day you talking about?
Um, a matter of fact, you ain't come with me that day. It was Dao. We went down to we went down to the media the media roundtable had Better Beef and Gavazi. And I swore, like you looking at this dude's eyes, I could tell like he didn't kill somebody.
Yeah, he
No, for
scary
real.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
better BF. I saw better BF at the Leocore. Yeah, he a scary dude, man.
Hey, look,
Was a
Greg.
Prime Kovalev like that? Like a psychopath? A Prime
Mm.
Kovalev?
Nah.
Kovalev, you
bro,
Kovalev like
bro,
Kovalev dressed like a Kovalev used to dress like an old man, and he'll be chilling. Kovalev is like more chill.
bro. Look. This is the crazy thing that fucked me up about Kovalev, bro. I went back and watched the fight. I went back and watched the fight that he killed the dude in. Bro, he killed him with a body shot.
Damn.
It was it
Yo,
was a fucking body shot,
you
bro.
you don't
Let's
remember
go.
when Zarafa killed the dude by sparring, hitting with a body shot?
I ain't know about that.
I've never even heard of nobody dying from a body shot. Wow, that's the
Bro,
first time I've ever heard that. Hey,
Go look at Michael Zarafa. He killed boy in Kent.
that's the boy from Australia, right? He's a rapper
Yeah,
from Australia.
yeah.
Damn, I never
That's
heard that story.
crazy, bro.
Hey,
Hey,
G. Hey, G, do you remember what you said? Because I heard you say this before when you saw Better Be. What did you say about how he was walking?
TT, TT about to take over.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
oh, he got.
yeah. This her live
Hey,
now. Yeah, this her live. Yeah. What up, Chi? Hey, Chi.
TT.
Yeah, yeah,
the ball.
and bang for me. This is what I like about Jesus Ramos too.
Chi TV.
He when you hear, you can actually hear. I can't remember who he did this to. It was the guy who he knocked out like really badly. The guy who was like in a life. It was a small guy that he knocked out that they had to take out on a stretcher.
Who you
Uh,
talking about? Who you talking about? Ramos?
Ramos.
Jesus Ramos?
Didn't they have to take a out a fighter like to the hospital?
Who, Lubin?
No, it wasn't Lubin. It was like a Eastern European guy that he fought.
I think I missed that one.
No, Lubin beat Ramos. That was controversial, but he beat Ramos.
No. Uh,
Yerbo Sinoli.
who?
Yerbo.
Finley?
Yerbo.
He was Irish.
No, he was Eastern European. He's from around the same area as like as the Klitschko, not the Klitschko brothers, Baturviev and Lomachenko and
Oh,
them.
he was like Middle Eastern Russian
Yeah,
almost.
yeah. Yerbo Sinoli. Do you know who that is?
I don't think so. I don't think I know about
He
that
was the
fight.
guy that Jesus Ramos sent to the hospital. That the guy was
Mm.
in a coma for a little bit.
No, that was Dave
You about
Morrell,
that
right?
fight, Mill?
That was Dave Morrell.
Oh, that was Morel, not
Dave Morrell put the
Ramos.
dude in the yeah. David Morrell put him in a coma. He was an undefeated super middleweight guy. Yeah, he put him in a
Yeah,
coma.
he stopped him in the last round.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay. Now I know about that fight. I do know about that fight. The Ramos threw me off. Know what I'm
yeah.
I
saying?
think
I
he
was
ended.
mixing up Ramos and Morel.
Yeah, I think
Sorry.
he ended his career. Yo.
Right. Now I do remember that fight. I do remember that fight. Hey, look, hold on right quick. Say, look out, G. You still there?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
what
this
the
nigga
fuck is
stupid.
wrong
Hey,
with this dude? Yo.
look. Somebody asked in the chat, what was your best weight when you was fighting? What weight was you more comfortable at?
147.
Be
54.
to
I
be
say
honest,
54.
to be honest, I always felt better. Like healthy wise, I felt healthy. I felt strong. I felt fast at 154. That's where I felt complete. Like
Oh,
47,
154.
I felt 47.
I
I
felt like
felt
he was sharper
fast.
at 47.
Yeah, 47, I felt fast, but I didn't feel strong. My body didn't feel that strong. But at 54, I felt complete.
I can dig it. I can dig it. Hey, yeah. Hey, look out, fellas. Hey, we love the love, man. I'm finna get myself together. I sure appreciate y'all for pulling up on this early Monday. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all got them likes up. We love the love. Y'all check us out Sunday dinner, Saturday night watch parties, smoke show after the Sunday dinner. Y'all ain't tuned in to YSM. Y'all need y'all to lift that rock up, crawl from up under there, and go hit that subscribe button on my man's channel, man. Subscribe to GH. Whenever y'all see us, y'all gonna see EH. That's my guy. You feel me? All my
And,
Philadelphia brethren, man, reporting
and,
to you live from Houston, Texas.
and
You feel me?
Belanga, if you need your CDL, come on, I got you.
Yo,
Nah,
this
nah, 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 nah. Belanga finna
Nah,
drop an
nah.
album.
No, fuck around, fuck around.
he
I'm
about
Belanga
fucking
to
finna
with
drop
you.
an
he about to
You
album.
know,
drop an
you know,
album.
I picked Belanga, man. Belanga got skills, man. He needs to just get focused, man. He needs to get focused. That's all. He can come back. He can come back and have a great fucking career, man. Just gotta get away from the
Yo,
bullshit,
I
man.
feel you. Yeah, she just got caught with a good shot. He just got caught with a good shot that hurt him. And Shiraz is good at running his hands.
Facts,
He put that
facts,
bitch together, yo.
Man,
facts.
Shiraz is
See,
a
see,
fucking true
everybody, but
story,
see,
bro.
a
Hey,
lot of
true
people
story.
was hung high. A lot of people was hung high on Belanga having all that power, but people forget that Shiraz be laying shit down too. Know what I'm saying? This ain't his first nice knockout. Shiraz been laying shit down. You
But
feel
see,
me? So
bro,
it
for
was just
me, it wasn't just the power, because power ain't enough. You got to know how to set it up. It's just that when I listen to interviews and listen to guys talk about Belanga when he was young, they're like, man, Belanga can box. I
Yep.
really think
right,
I think the fame just got to him. The Fat Joe, he got the bag, the jury, and wanting to be a
right,
celebrity, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
no,
right.
put the work in, man. The celebrity shit gonna come, man. Put that work in, man.
Yo,
Put that work
yo,
in, bro.
you 100% right. And you got to understand that he a New York Rican, right? A New York Rican in the sense of New York people naturally are over the top, right? And
Right,
him being the I feel like the premium fighter as far as notoriety goes, as far as the male Puerto Rican fighters, him having that mantle, him being from New York, I think it forced him into a light that he wasn't ready for.
right. I
Like
said that last night.
you gotta build
He's
to that. And he was getting that at the 16 knockout streak. It was just
right,
early, like everything was rushed
right,
and
right.
it went to his head.
Yep, yep.
Yo,
He set up a stage that was too bright for his own good. You feel me? So, and I said that last night too. But yeah, man. Hey, look, man. We love the love, man. I gotta get to it, baby. Y'all
All right,
all
hit
right,
Joe.
me. All
man.
y'all got my line, man. Bang my line.
All right, I'll
Salute.